Hello everyone and welcome back to the JP on Comms YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look in another all you need to know video at this young chap right here, Leo Hamblin, the latest addition for Maidstone United, another defensive reinforcement on top of what seems to be a very good recruitment process so far. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the things you will need to know as a fan about this new signing. So join me in taking a look back at Leo Hamblin's career so far to kick things off. He most recently was playing at Weymouth in that left back position. He featured 45 times out of 46 throughout the league campaign. Just once he was on the bench. He did start 74% of their games, so a lot of game time covered for him as a very young player. Started the season off at 21, I believe he's 22 now. And for him, he's come quite a long way really, in featuring in senior football. As a young player, it can be very hard, as many people will know, to break through into National League sides and National League South sides, but he's done pretty well at that this season. He was playing at Charlton before this season with Weymouth. Before that, he was at Woking, had a couple of loans in that time at Hartley Whitney, it's a bit of a tongue twister, and Hampton and Richmond Borough, two short loan spells there. He also did feature on loan at Farnborough as well. So he has got quite a bit of National South experience. Also a lot of time spent at Woking growing up, spent 4 or 5 years there throughout his youth career. Getting into that senior team, spending a little bit of time out on loan before going over to Charlton and featuring in their first team quite regularly. In his first season in the academy, he was deemed the player of the season, which again, very impressive. That was at 17, which is when he just recorded this video and got promoted to the first team for Woking. So really, really prosperous young player by the look of things. Like I say, he does feature in that left back position, is someone who's a little bit more defensively minded from what I can find. I'm going to include a quick clip now. Picked up by Tate Trusty instead. Shaq on the right hand side under pressure from Hamblin. He's been immense today, and I'd say arguably man of the match. Good ball forward, in which you'll be able to see he does feature quite defensively, and seems to impress me at least about a month or so ago when we did face up against Weymouth in the National League South. Did a really good performance that game, my man of the match for that fixture, and it does seem that he is someone who's quite defensively composed. He's very good in the challenge, he's very good at intercepting and reading the game from what I can tell and the videos and clips that I've been watching over the last day or so, and it does seem to me like he is someone who just needs a little bit more confidence in the nicest way possible. I think some of his performance came across as a little bit sheepish, not perhaps full of confidence. And I think when you're a young player in a very, very struggling side like Weymouth, it can come across like that. You might not be too confident in the pass or in the tackle or in sprinting back. And it's that sort of thing which I think coming into a Maidstone United side, working with someone like George Elokobi, Craig Fagan, full of energy, full of motivation, full of passion, in a team that is confident and potentially going to go on to do greater things, can definitely mould a player in the ilk that he finds himself in at the moment. I think that's why we've signed him. I think he's definitely got the makings of a fantastic player. I think he's already a very good player. I think he just needs to work on his confidence a little bit, be given that opportunity a little bit more to succeed, maybe not come under as much defensive pressure as he would have faced at Weymouth, and let loose a little bit, get forward. I see a fantastic goal he scored on his debut for Charlton, in which he used some very intricate footwork to work his way forward, threw some players in the box, and put a goal in the bottom right hand corner. That's the sort of ability this young lad has, and for me, I think that is something that we can definitely develop here at Maidstone. We've seen it already, how George Elokobi and Craig Fagan have developed a few players' careers, and they're seemingly already going on to bigger and better things in just a year or so's time. So for me, I think that is the reason why we've brought Hamblin in. Like I say, he's someone who's got that opportunity to move forward, can do that as well. Like I say, he's very tall, so he does get quite a lot of knock-on headers if he's getting up that left-hand side a little bit. Can put a ball into the box. Isn't something I saw too much of, but there was some quality there as well, which is a good sign. He may not be as established as David Cisse, who we've just brought in on the right-hand side, but he's certainly someone I can see developing his career to become a little bit more like that. And having role models in the side, especially like David Cisse, who has also featured at left-back very, very regularly in his career, can provide a bit more sort of guidance and opportunity to develop than he may have experienced in sides like Carl Charlton and Weymouth, who have been struggling in the last year or so. So for me, I think this is a really good signing. It just depends on how we want to use him. I think if we're going to be starting him regularly, he's going to be able to develop a little bit more and given that opportunity to excel. I think if we might bring in another left back who might start in front of him, then we might see him start to recede a little bit in development and maybe not be as confident as we can hope he could be. But for me, I think if he's that starting left back coming into the side, given the confidence, given the stability, given the structure around the club going forward, and what we've seen in previous seasons regarding our league position and things like that, the attacking nature we've seen in past years, maybe not the one just gone, but solid defensively, looking to build on the attack. I think he's someone who can fit into this Maidstone side very, very well. So big welcome to Leo Hamblin. Of course, give me your feedback down below on what you think of this player. Hopefully he comes into the side and he can excel, develop his career, and hopefully become someone that stays for quite a little while. So thank you also very much if you made it this far. Leave a like and your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll catch you all in the next one.